Hey, welcome back. It's Heather from Heart Key Creations, and we're still playing with soap. More soap making adventures. This soap has got an olive oil and palm oil, soy oil, and castor oil base. It again is going to be an oatmeal soap. Just kind of playing with my oils to see which ones I like. And however, I actually have some fragrance oils that I ordered that I'd like to try out. Like, it's very difficult for me to get manly scents out of the essential oils that I make. So I bought like a cherry tobacco scent and a cedar scent, and I'm going to play a little bit with those with this soap and see what happens. Now, the other soap came to a very quick trace. I mean, really quick trace, and I had absolutely no playtime with it, which was okay because I'm not getting all fancy with this right now. I might, I hope to eventually, but right now I'm not. So, but yeah, this batch is mostly to just test out my scents, my manly scents, and I might add a little. I might do some with some color, and I might do some without some color, because, well, I want to play. I like to play. Playing is good. Yep. And I mean, yeah, it's awesome. I'll see you in a little bit. Speaking of playing, I think I forgot to say that I'm actually going to use some cherry liqueur in there too. Yes, I have that all ready and weighed out, and yeah, I'm ready to play. My oatmeal sitting over there. Yep. Okay, I'm going to actually add that oatmeal to the cherry liqueur, but I wanted you to see it before I added that. I'll be back. Alright, so I have added my my you know that thing that you need to add in order to get soap? Lye. That's it. I added my lye solution, and this oil mixture is much different. Feels much different from the other one. I don't think it's going to hit trace nearly as quickly as the other one did. So I will definitely be doing a lot of stirring and whisking for this one. And I don't know what happened to my light again. But I'm going to add in the cherry liqueur and oatmeal and goat's milk in there now. And I'll give that a nice little stir so that you can see whatever color it turns to. Actually, I'm just going to stop this now because, oh, look, no, actually, I guess you kind of can see that color. This lighting is terrible over here, though. I'll have to fix that later. But it turned a beautiful brown color, so I am definitely going to keep some of that brown, but I plan on adding some colors to it because I'm going to really try and get one little batch to be as white as possible and another batch to be as black as possible, because I have these yin yang molds that I want to try and do, and so I want to just kind of drizzle some black in the bottom here on one side, and yeah, we'll go from there. And plus I've got all those scents that I need to play with. Alright, so this is the end result of that batch that I just made. The soap looks awesome. It gelled up nicely. It traced. But it took a long time to trace. I mean, a long time. My arms are killing me. So I added some colorants to it. The titanium dioxide. The titanium dioxide is here. So hopefully we'll see how that whitens up, or whatever. This is the black, and this is a mixture of the black and the titanium because I kind of ran out of stuff. And each one of these has different scents in them. One of them is just plain, not very pretty on the back there, but it's plain. So they've been pounded down, and yeah. And then this one, that's my Hecate scent in here because, well, I ran out of scents that I wanted to experiment with. This is actually a mixture of a couple of different scents. It's actually a mixture of Love Spell and the Black Fig Vanilla. And wow, it smells amazing. So, yeah. This one, I think, was just the titanium dioxide, actually. And look at this. I can actually see oil separating from it. I might give that a little stir in there, but that's going to mess up things because, well, because that's the yin yang, and the one side has got black in it. Yeah. Maybe I'll just let it be. I don't know. All right. Well, that one I just poured black. Didn't even yin yang it. I got tired of the yin yang. I'm not very good at it. All right. So now my workspace is a mess, and it's time to clean up and go to bed and go back to my job that pays the bills tomorrow. Okay. All right, it's been 24 hours later. This is my second batch of cold processed soap that I was playing with different types of oils and some scents and some coloring, as you can see. So that green is actually supposed to be black, but who knows, when it cures it may set up to a full black. These were wicked soft when I took them out, and they still are pretty soft. I'm going to have to do some healing on some of them. But this batch has the oatmeal and the cherry liqueur in it, and the goat's milk, and some evaporated milk, and the coconut, no coconut oil in this one. It's got palm oil, soy oil. I forgot what it is. I'll try and post what I've got down underneath. I did write it down, thankfully. And then these were some of the other things that I molded up from it. And again, that black, or that green, is supposed to be black, but we'll see. Maybe it'll set up black later. So these have all different scents in them. And that rose, I took it out too early. It is way too soft to be coming out of these molds that it's in. But I did more scents over here. This one I think is going to smell the most awesome out of my manly scent test. It's got cedar, black fig, vanilla, and cherry tobacco in it. I think that one is going to smell the most awesome. And so this one is just plain cedar. This one is nothing. Just nothing. I didn't scent that one. And that one is the cedar and cherry tobacco. And that one is just the cherry tobacco. Yeah. So this has some white, some of the white titanium white oxide in it. I was trying to see how light it could go. Clearly, it's way too soft to be coming out of these molds. So this is my test batch, my play batch. So I didn't mind testing and kind of ruining the look of that rose. And I can't for the life of me remember what this one is, honestly. But yeah. And oh my goodness, these over here. This one is awesome smelling. It has Love Spell, and what was the other one that I used? Love Spell, and it wasn't the Calla Lily. Oh, the Black Fig and Vanilla. I didn't use any of the Calla Lily. The Black Fig and Vanilla, and oh my gosh, I think I'm going to call it Lust because it just smells so awesome. All right, that's all for tonight. I will see you next time. Hey, have you subscribed yet? I do 4 new videos a week, and I wouldn't want you to miss anything. Hit the subscribe button, hit the bell notification so that you don't miss a thing. I also offer coloring pages and traceables on my Patreon, and so much more. You can follow me on Instagram. Just look up Heart Key Creations. I'll see you next time.